Well, mm, that could have gone better. Well, all right. So we gave it a try. At least worth the attempt. So what do we got here? That's that window. I don't know why it freaked out like that. So that's not quite doing what we needed to do. There's some settings I must have to tweak somewhere. Yeah, so that one needs to disappear. It seems like it did a lot of weird things trying to do that. Really didn't like working with me. So create updates part three, creating updates part three says it ran for 16 minutes. So I'd be curious to go through there and see what worked and what didn't. I'll have to take a look at some point. But this for now at least is working. Hmm. So anyway, what if you're joining this one without seeing the previous attempt, uh, that was attempting to use OBS on this laptop to um, be able to include um, still images and a live recording of a screen, like a window on my laptop for showing on here while I talk. It started to work and then went into a freeze and a buffering crash. So it kept telling me that some part of it was not working quite right. And I couldn't get a real feed on what it was that needed to be adjusted. So I'm going to have to do a little research about how to do that better. So I did about 16 minutes of trying to get that to work right. I guess you could hop over there and it potentially see on the screen. Like, I don't know how well it shows up either. I can't run it right now because I don't want to risk crashing this again. But um, I had some still images of the game rules and the basic board outline or layout, and talked a little about that. And then when I tried to switch over to screenshots of BuildBox and how to use it, it freaked out. And so I think part of that is just down to the sheer amount of stuff that's currently running on my laptop. And OBS really, really chugs down bandwidth. And I think it was just trying to do more than this laptop can do. I'm not sure though. I may give it a shot again in the future. Let me see what I can do here. See, I mean, what's the worst that can happen? It makes me lose this one too. Um, so is it broadcasting that one still? That one should play as stream ended. So live creations daily, put that in there, save. Okay, so comments, no, that's not showing up. Held for review, nope. Can we go to that particular video? I don't think it's gonna let me Transcriptions, no. Under features, copyright, promote, no. Can I go see it? See what it's doing. So that's what I'm doing right now. Can I go to see it live on the web? That's not useful. So that won't let me go do anything to it. Could we just go? Like, this doesn't strike me as a hugely complicated thought process here. Options. Ah, for pity's sake. All right, fine. Let's just see if we can go out to the main YouTube page and see if we get a better. No, we're not getting a better result out there. Come on, dude. There's got to be a way to do this. This was so hopeful, too. There was a chance I was going to be able to. My channel. See my videos. Okay, so what we've got here is what's currently live now. 2 months of weekly creations, part 2. So it didn't throw it up into that. Uploads. Why? Why is it not there? The last one up there was 23 hours ago. Let's just go to videos, period. Yeah, it's not showing up. I don't know what's going on there. That's weird. That's real weird. Two months weekly creation. So that's what I'm doing right now, I think. Maybe not. What the heck did you do? Did you break my ability to live stream? I don't know what's happening anymore. So that's live now. So what is wrong here? Live creations daily. Cards end screen. Like that. It really didn't like that. It's not letting me include it anywhere. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is. Weird. 4 views, which is probably people trying to. Why isn't it showing up in my playlist? So videos. That's that. That's my channel. Go there. Two months weekly creation. That's going on right now. Oh, it's not in my playlist. That's messed up. Doesn't show up. That's strange. Well, I'm going to have to do a fair bit of research to figure out why that didn't work. Well, I mean, just to sum up what we were working on was showing off the board game that I made during this last month, I guess. Was it early February? No, that was January. It was book, animation, board game, product. Then it was mukbang and art, and then video game. So this video was board game and video game. So the board game access granted. I had a screen with showing off what the board shape looked like and how they fit together, and a smaller window of the document for the basic rules. Didn't get too far into the details of the rules, but I couldn't make it all fit on the screen in a way that was reasonable. Um, and then what I tried to do was switch over to BuildBox to show off how that game creation engine works and what I've been doing with it. But I can't do that right now, so I mean, I guess we'll just summarize roughly the board game's rules are all set up and the basic board outline is done. I'd like to do better art for a future version of it. It's playable as a demo, and I'm looking to maybe post it up on a website, like my web page, or and I still got to figure that one out, whether or not I want to do a separate page for this channel or combine it with my other channel. But the basic format I'm going to do for that is print for yourself and play. And if you like it, support me on, like, I guess I'll do like Patreon. Wonder if I could just post the game as a downloadable on my Patreon page. Like, I haven't even finished building my Patreon page yet because I'm not sure how to do that well. I don't want to make it so that you have to be a patron to get anything out of it. I don't know. I'll figure that out. I'll try that over the next few days. Maybe while I'm out in Honolulu, I'll tinker with it before bed at night. But the game's ready. It's playable. You can play test it. The BuildBox games, like the zombie game, is more complicated than it should be to make a quick, reasonably achievable game. I've been playing it doing some other simpler, fun little quickie games that you could do. And I'm having more success with getting those done. I still have to figure out how to do better graphics. Right now, I'm just using some basic shapes. But yeah, so it's a viable mechanism for making games. In the meantime, I've actually found a list online that lists 20 alternatives to using BuildBox, and some of them look like they're free. And I still want to try the IG Maker from RPG Maker to see if I can do some of the same things. It's cheaper than BuildBox. I've heard some people have some glitchy issues with it, so I'm not sure how good that'll be, but I'll give it a try. I don't know that there are any free versions of what you can do with BuildBox, so I'll have to figure that part out. And I guess that's that for tonight. Like, I had tried to build this evening up on a means that would let me broadcast and show off some additional things. I got to figure out why that's not working. There's a way to do this. I know there's a way to do this. So I'm gonna go figure that out. Between the last video and this video, this is about a half an hour. That's usually an okay place to cut it off. So at this point, I'm gonna say maybe see you tomorrow. And I'm not sure what I'm doing tomorrow because I haven't planned out what I'm gonna do when I'm not here to do the videos that I do daily so far. And I think it's not quite the right time to start a new cycle of a book, game, so on and so forth. So I may just do sort of like a vlog of preparing for my trip for Honolulu and some of the things I do. I'll figure it out. I'll see you tomorrow and I'll let you know what I'm doing, I guess. Thanks for sticking with me to try to work this out. See you tomorrow.